Hey guys, today on COC we're going to create more legroom for our Z-force. The first thing I did was went to the hardware store and I got some of this 1-inch steel tubing. You can see that's what cfmoto used. So that's what I'm going to use to make these seat brackets with. So what I did was I cut 4 pieces of that 1-inch tubing, 11 inches long. And I'm going to start with 2 at first. I'm going to weld 2 of these together, which is going to give me about 2 inches of height. Down the road, if I find I need some more, I'll go ahead and put 3 of them together, which is give me 3 inches of height. Okay, so we got our risers finished. So now we're going to come over here and remove our 4 retaining bolts for the bottom of the seat. As you can see, we have our riser set in place here. So now what we're going to do is flip this whole assembly over and mark our holes for drilling. We got our risers all welded up, got the holes properly aligned. Now we'll work on bolting them to the other half of the seat. Alright, so we've got our whole seat back over here now. And what I'm going to do is put some 6mm all thread in here. That's the size I'm using. If you don't have a hardware store that carries all this stuff, I'll put links to all thread, and I'll put links to the tubing to similar items I found on Amazon. But we'll go ahead and start threading these in, and then we should be ready for our risers. Alright, so now we got all 4 of our studs installed. So I'll come over here and we'll set this aside for now. Take one of our risers. Slide it in place like that. Take the other one, do the same. There we go. So now we'll take our bottom plate, slide that on. You can see they got these little grooves in it, so you can slide this back and forward however you need it. I'm going to go ahead and reuse the washers and the lock washers that came on the original bolts, and we're just going to top it off with a 6mm nut. And that's what they look like side by side, with the driver's side with a 2-inch riser, and the passenger side is still stock. Alright, so here's the factory seat in the stock position, the way we got it from the dealership. I'm about 5'11", and this is kind of what I look like. Stock seat in the factory position. There's my headroom, if that helps, quite a bit. Here's our modified seat. And I did go ahead and push this back a little further. As you can see there, we still got plenty of room to go backward also. I don't know if it catches it on camera or not, but I do sit up quite a bit higher, pushed back and up, and my knees aren't quite as bent. So I think this is a worthwhile modification if you're looking for more leg room. Like I said, you can keep stacking these things up as high as you want, really. You just, if it starts to feel tippy, maybe just put a few gussets in there to strengthen it back up. You'll be all set. Thanks for watching.